over that Western Australian border. Our longest drive was 14 hours. Our shortest was about 12. So 254 kilometres to the border. Awesome. See, that's the trouble. I've seen these borders close within 2 days and it takes me 5 to get here. So you get halfway, there's no mobile reception, no internet, you don't know what's going on. You can get all the way and find they're closed again and you've just done 4,000 kilometres, then you've got to turn around and, well, I wouldn't know what, I wouldn't be going home. Some of these escarpments are just magic. This fella. It's been like this for about the last 100 and something kilometres. We're just going through the most incredible country. I'm seeing a few bottle trees or boab. These trees, these big boabs, they must be hundreds and hundreds of years old. That could well be 1,000 years old. That one there, they're lining both sides of the road. Yeah, look at that. They're not the same as the African boab, because the African boab puts a flower out the top. These must have a blossom all over them. There's a nice one up there too. Well, we made it. We're in the west, we're in the Kimberleys. They let us through the border. That means it's prospecting this year. This is Cockatoo Creek. We've just driven over the bridge and we can see a couple of crocodiles down there. I see a few lads swimming in there with the crocs. All the water holes are filling up. The animals will be happy as the wet season is here. Wait there, guys. Are you going for a swim?
Freshwater crocodile there, just chilling in the river. Got his head sticking up. Yeah, you see, he just ducked down then.
Look at these boys. These lads here are swimming in with the crocodiles. They're not worried. It's hard to hold the camera. We've just had a monster storm go through. There we go. And look at this sky. It was pretty hot today, pretty humid. Have a go at this. Ah, the flies are all over me. Geez, I've missed them. It's been a long time since I've been here. How magical is that? nice little close willy right there. But on the horizon over there, there is actually a line. You can actually see the dust in the air as you're driving along. There's a whole line of them through here too. Hopefully we'll get another storm today, because you wouldn't believe the heat.
Got a massive truck coming through on the 95 highway. We're right in the bloody gutter, eh? Oh, what is massive mining trucks. Massive mining trucks. They're clipping our windows and we're pulled right off the road here. That's insane. Awesome stuff.
Look at these beautiful red sand dunes. We're not that far from the coast at the moment. Probably 70 kilometres.
About 2 meters away from him. He's just sitting there.
Day 1, Western Australia, 2020, but it is December. 2 Optigate prospecting. I mean, I've got up here in, 5 days, through 50-degree heat. Excuse the voice, wow, it's dry. So dry. But I was pretty determined. This is off a nice little camping spot here. And we'll go up there. They come through 50-degree with me, of course. Didn't miss a beat. And this year I'm towing the trailer. Then, once it starts to cool down, say about the end of March, middle of April, head out into the gold fields and hit that little spot I found in 2019. So we're finally out of the desert, about 60 kilometres from the coast, heading down to Port Hedland, and it's starting to get green again. That's a nice change. It's a lot cooler this morning. Massive storm yesterday. How's that beauty? And geez, that knocked the heat around. Alright, we're going to see the ocean soon.